all go back and think about your childhood and what you like to do for fun, whether it was playing outside or playing sports or just hanging out with your friends. I want you to all just imagine a completely different scenario. Imagine living in a hospital for months or years at a time, having 18 surgeries within a span of 2 years, having to see your parents sit in a visitor chair next to you while nurses or doctors have to feed you or even just help you breathe. This is what miracle children go through every single day in the United States, and we are so lucky to have a Children's Miracle Network hospital right in our backyard. So just a little bit about Children's Miracle Network. It's a great organization. It's been around since '83, so it's really credible because it's been around for a while. And they've raised over $5 billion, which is awesome. And there's 170 of these hospitals within the US and Canada. And one child enters every second. So just think about that for a minute. One child enters one of these hospitals every second. So that's pretty crazy. Their vision statement is together that they save children's lives, and their mission is to just raise funds and raise awareness for these people. Here at UF, we're lucky enough to just have Shands right here, so we can see where our money goes to. It's technically a hospital within a hospital because of its pediatric unit. It's such a big pediatric unit, they're actually thinking about just making the whole hospital of peds. But also it has a really awesome neonatal unit, which is just the newborns. There's 167 beds within just the peds unit alone, and it's just completely fully equipped with everything we need. I've talked to the CEO of Shands numerous times, and he's told me that they've never once turned down a child, no matter the room or anything. And they're always doing construction and fixing it and making it so much better. I don't know if you guys have seen the construction on Archer, but they're always doing something new. He also said that their pediatric staff is so renowned that they fly in kids from all over Florida and even from other states and other parts of the world. The cool part about Dance Marathon at Shands is that 100% of the proceeds go to Shands. So 48% goes to research, 10% goes to education, and 42% goes to patient care. So you can kind of see where your money's going when you donate to Dance Marathon. And you get to see all the kids, and you can visit and see exactly where it's going. Just recently, they made the visitor beds, or the visitor chairs, beds, so they can lay down and stay there so the parents don't have to just sit in uncomfortable chairs for months or years, like I said, at a time. They also, incubators are about $250,000 a piece, and that's what helps kids live. So all that money from Dance Marathon just funded like a few incubators, so I thought that was pretty cool too. So now exactly like what is Dance Marathon at UF? Because I know I talked about Children's Miracle Network and Shands, so now DM at UF. It's a school-wide event. So Dance Marathon. It's a 26.2-hour marathon, I guess, so that's the time of the marathon. And we're standing for those kids who can't do anything. Their saying is FTK, which means it's for the kids, because that's what this is. And it's awesome because the kids come and you can like see them in the front, and they just love it so much. It started about 20 years ago, so basically when we were born. And since then they've raised $10 million and $2 million just in the past year. So every dollar that you donate counts towards something. This past year we had about 7,000 kids participate, which is awesome. And from personal experience, I'll tell you about this right. So there's theme hours, so we can all dress up and play games with the kids and kind of get crazy. There's also a line dance, which is about 5 to 7 minutes just to keep us going. There's a study room, so if you have to study, it's really not an excuse not to go because you can't study there. There's a rave hour, so we get to party for about an hour just with the kids, just to keep our morale going. And I think the best part about Dance Marathon is the miracle hours. Every hour they have a miracle family come up, the whole room just goes like this, which is the symbol for Children's Miracle Network, and everyone just stops. And you're just looking at this family who you know you're changing their lives. And they just tell you what you've done and what Dance Marathon and Chance has done. And you just know you're making such a difference in the world. Even if it's just for one kid or that one extra dollar that could buy that incubator. So it's really cool. Just a few personal experiences with these little munchkins. Danny is probably one of the cutest kids I've ever seen. He loves to Snapchat, he loves to sing, but he's still in the hospital, so you have to go visit him in the hospital. He loves the arts and crafts and stuff like that. Nate is my miracle child this year, so I get to hang out with him a lot this year. He has a mitochondrial disease, so his life will be shortened by who knows how much time, but he always wears this little oxygen tank, and he lives life to the fullest. And Isabella, or Izzy, I got to see her walk for the first time, and she's so precious. She just had a lung transplant 2 years ago and just got out of the hospital for the first time 2 years ago. She was on life support, and they actually told her mom that she wasn't going to make it, so it's pretty great to see that she's walking now. So what you can do, you can start to fundraise, you can go to events, you can just go to Dance Marathon. There's Spirit Point check-ins, there's different jobs that you can have to just go and do whatever you want. Fundraise, volunteer at the hospital, just get involved with DM, because you can make these kids' lives mean so much more and give them a normal to their normal. Thank you. I also have handouts. It has like my name. You can Facebook me. And it just has a website if you want to register, if you want to get involved, how to, like, the Miracle Families if you want to meet them, and different events you guys can attend. Should have passed this out before.